What's up, guys? It's Dr. Murphy with the Murphy Medical Minute. Man, has it been a long time. It certainly has. I came back to a new studio that I had to outfit, and I know I'm violating all sorts of YouTube rules of etiquette as I live stream to you right now. I recognize that it is a little crazy as I'm coming here. I don't have a backdrop. I don't have my lighting beautiful and all that other jazz, but whatever. I don't care. I just came from testing in the field in the laboratory where I'm here to tell you Omicron has New York City on fire. Omicron has New York City on fire. There are testing lines wherever you can go, and it's not because more testing is getting done. Quite the opposite. In the last wave, there was more testing getting done. Why are the lines bigger? There are less testing sites. I tried to tell everyone before, one of the biggest problems is that the insurance companies were fighting and not paying labs for their tests. So the labs just closed up. They don't need to test. You need to test. We need to test. We all need to test. That's right. The Omicron wave is here to bring tidings of good cheer. Guys, it is December 22nd, 2021. 2021. December 22nd. 2 days before Christmas Eve, 3 days before Christmas. Why am I on here live streaming right now with no big slide deck to show you everything that's going on? Because I want to give you count them, 3 tips headed into this Omicron wave. Why do I want to give you these tips? Well, frankly, just today, I've had to cancel about 20 family Christmas parties. 20 family Christmas parties. These are positive people who are hosting Christmas parties. They will be hosting parties no more. Why? If you're positive, you got 10 days in the penalty box. If you had contact with the positive, you got 5 days and you can test out by a PCR. If you can find a PCR. So that's why I'm going to give you these top 10 ways, right? We're just going to give you 3 of them. They fall in the top 10 ways to prevent getting Omicron, okay, or any COVID for that matter. Number 1, ventilation, right? These will be the 3 V's. Ventilation. One of the most important things, and I can't emphasize it enough, is you see the windows back there? You see those windows right there? The window right there? No, there's no window in my head. The windows back here, those windows need to be open. You need to have the windows open. Oh, but it's cold out. Yeah, it's cold out. Wear a sweater. Alternatively, you can use HEPA filtration or a Corsi Rosenthal box or Rosenthal Corsi box. Doesn't matter, whatever it is. It's a series of air conditioning filter units that are MERV 13. You put them in a box. You put a box fan on top of it. You let the box fan blow out to create a negative pressure. The air gets pulled in, it gets filtered, and clean air comes out. So ventilate, ventilate, ventilate. Windows open. We need to treat our air just like we treat our water. I wouldn't want to drink sewage, so why do I want to breathe sewage? We just don't. So that's number 1, V. V for victory. Number 1 is ventilation. Can't emphasize it enough. Ventilation is going to help you out. I have instances of people that had direct contact with COVID positive people, but their windows were open. Their HEPA filters on. And guess what? They didn't get the virus because they had ventilation. That's probably the most important thing. Second most important thing with ventilation is a mask, right? I mean, we talk about it here. I'll reach over, right? Look at this guy. See, simple N95. Put the N95 on. Nice and easy. Get it to fit. Both sides here, right? You make sure you got a good seal. and you got yourself an N95, an N95 mask. These are the masks to use. You can talk all about the show and the cloth masks and the politicians going, oh, you put a mask on, put a mask. Give me stop the crap. N95s, they need to be everywhere. So ventilation, that's probably the number one thing. Number two is very early detection. And we do that with testing. A couple of times a day seems probably the best way to go. Next, vaccination. Vaccination, I'm going to be delivering some boosters tomorrow, some booster shots. Vaccinate. If you can't do the first two things, you're going to have to vaccinate because there's no other way to protect you. There's no other way to protect you. Early treatment and a couple other things like that. December 22nd, 2021. Omicron wave is upon us, but we're here for you. Thanks for watching. With